Hey everybody, it's Spendsday Wednesday with Jimmy James. I've been out thrifting a little bit. Well, not really thrifting. I've just been out shopping today. I thrifted a little, but been out shopping. Been out with Nana Joyce and JD. So let's see what we bought today. Here we go. Alrighty. I worked today. It's been a long week. It's been going on since last Wednesday, Thursday, something. Every day, long days, 12, 14-hour days. Today was kind of a short one. Today was my short day. I went in at 7 and got off at 2 today, but today was my short day. But I have to tell you this little story. It's kind of it made me cry. It really did. I work with this fellow. I'm not going to mention no names, but I work with this little fellow at work. And he's been there a couple months. And I had really never noticed that his shoes that he was wearing were like bad. I mean, it was like, here's the sole of his shoe. Here's that little foamy thing that went between the shoe and the sole of his shoe, and then the shoe part. And he had duct tape around it to keep them together. And that's what the poor boy was wearing to work. But I found out that he has like few children. And a couple weeks ago, his car was stolen out from in front of his mother's house. So he's had a string of bad luck, and he's trying to work really hard to support his kids and do what's right. And I had not noticed, but another co-worker said, "Have you seen his shoes?" And I was like, "No." So I just kind of walked by and looked. And they're all like, "Whoa, we really want to do something. We don't know what to do." Well, you know me, I ain't afraid. I ain't going to stand around and twiddle a D around it. I just walked up and I was like, "Hey, can I ask a question and not offend you?" And he's like, "Sure." And I was like, "What size shoe you wear?" He said, "A 12. Why?" I said, "Because I have a pair of shoes at home that I'm pretty sure will fit you. They won't fit me, and I've tried to wear them, and they're uncomfortable. And so if you wouldn't be offended, I'll bring them to you, and you can have them, because I can't wear them, and I'd rather you wear them than for them to just be in my closet." And he was like, "Okay, I won't be offended." So the very next day, well, I went home and was telling my mom and dad about it. And they had a pair of shoes that my dad had bought. He had bought them and thought that I could wear them to work. Well, they wouldn't fit me, and they wouldn't fit him. He didn't like them. So I took them to this boy. They were still in the box. Brand new pair of lugs, work shoes, slick, skid resistant, all that kind of good stuff. And I walked up and I was like, "Here you go." And he was like, "They're in a box." I was like, "Yeah, I told you they're brand new shoes. They're still in the box though. They have the tags on them." I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "You're going to give them to me?" And I said, "Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing." Well, the whole time this boy's been there, in probably 2-3 months that I've seen him working, I've never seen the boy smile, because he just felt like nothing was going right. Well, I handed him the shoes, and the first thing he did, kick those old shoes off, put those brand new shoes off, and he was like, "Dude, they fit perfect. They was like they were made for me." And I said, "They were made for you. Those shoes were meant for you." Well, he smiled, and his shoulders went back, and I cried. I had to get away. Shoo, Lord. When he smiled and said, "Thank you, man," I cried. I cried and I went and sit down in a corner and cried for 5 minutes. Well, I thought, well, that was my good deed. And so, really, I mean, that's what you do. You help people. That's what we do. We help people. My grandmother raised me to believe you help people. My mom and daddy taught me you help the orphans and the widows and the people in need. And that's what I do. I helps people. Helps. I helps the people. I helps the people. That's what I do. I helps the people. But I try real hard to help people. Well, there's this thrift store in Johnson City that had these things that I've been eyeballing for like a month. And I keep going back every Wednesday and think, I just can't see paying that when I got bills to pay. If the money comes along and I'm supposed to have them, they'll be here. If the good Lord's willing, they'll be here and I'll get the money. Well, we did an event like Thursday. And I didn't think anything of it. I mean, I work, it's my job. I do it. I make things pretty. I make things taste good. And I put it out and you have a party and I clean it up and I go home. Yes, I complain because I'm old and I'm fat and I'm tired, but that's what I do. But I go to work today not thinking anything about it. Just, I'm back to work, going to deliver them sandwiches. I'm getting ready to cut up some lettuce and some tomatoes to take for this delivery. And my supervisor comes in, Miss Rhonda. You've seen her, blonde-headed lady. She comes in and hands me a card, an envelope with my name on it that's taped up with a little piece of packing tape. And she said, here. And I was like, what's this? And she said, open it. She said, I got one too, but open it. Well, I opened it up. And when I opened it up, I almost cried again. Because it was a thank you card from the lady that I had done her son's rehearsal dinner. And she was like, you made my son's rehearsal dinner so delicious and so beautiful. And I just can't thank you enough. And it had a $100 bill in it. I was like, what? The turnaround on this good deed is that fast? And I was like, hallelujah. I'm going to the thrift store today. Hallelujah. I couldn't believe it. I mean, just out of the blue. Bam, right in my hand. So, I've thought about this all day long about karma. If you put good out, you get good in. You tell the truth, and the truth comes back, and the truth will set you free, and the truth will stand when the world's on fire. That's words to live by. That is my friend Randy. His granny used to tell us the truth will stand when the world's on fire. And I believe it. I don't tell no lies about that. But I don't know why I got off his soapbox, but it was been on my heart. Be good to people, because you don't know. You just don't know. That person standing beside you, that person you work with, they may be having a worse day than you. I feel like I have some pretty crappy days. And here lately, I'm trying to choose my happy, and I'm trying to figure out where my path is going. So, say a little prayer for me, because I've got two decisions I'm trying to make. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go plan A, or if I want to go plan B, or if I want to stay with plan C where I'm at. Plan A is my favorite, and that's where I want to be. Plan B, it's going to take monies that I'm going to have to borrow. Well, I'm probably going to have to borrow for A or B. But say a little word of prayer, light a candle, wish me well, release some incense into the air, throw feathers and blow them. Thank you, Jesus, whatever it takes to get me to make this decision, because I need a change, bud. But we'll show you what about today. Sorry I got off on a rant. I just feel like a little sermon from Jimmy James today. Be nice to others, because you don't know who's sitting beside you and might be having a bad day and needs a smile. And I gave that boy his smile back yesterday, and all it took was to put shoes on his feet. And it came back to me today. And I feel so good that I could help that boy with a pair of shoes. I'm all the time buying stuff and thinking, somebody will need that one day. people call me a hoarder. I might be a hoarder, but I help a lot of people with my stuff I buy. So, I'm going to move on. I'm going to show you my new friend. Old little Callie Lou up there. Still little Callie Lou up there. Well, she has a big sister now. I'm going to show you. I actually went thrift store shopping last Wednesday. I'm going to show you what I bought last Wednesday because I didn't get to do a video last week because I was so busy. So I'm going to show you what I bought last week. Really, it's just a bunch of fabric and a baby doll. But she is the cutest baby doll. She's as cute as her little sister, Callie Lou. And her name is Cassie Marie. Look at those curls. And those little cheeks. And she has a little passy. But I'm going to make her a new dress. And then eventually somebody will come along. Some little girl will come along that needs this little beautiful little baby doll. And I'm going to give her this little baby doll. Cassie Marie. And I look at that stupid store put price on her foot. So now she has a tattoo on her foot. But I'm going to try to take fingernail polish remover and get that off. But I could not have... I couldn't leave her sitting in that store with that pretty blonde curls. But I'm going to try to make her a new little dress. And dress her up real cute. And I know there's some little girl out there. Or some little lady that needs a companion. And this is going to go to a good home. So if you know a little girl. Or some little old lady that might be sitting alone somewhere. Or in a nursing home that might need a baby. Let me know. And we'll probably let her be adopted. And look, her little eyes, she goes to sleep. She's so cute. And I got her for $2. This big old baby doll for $2. So, I'm going to fix her up, clean her up, and make her all cute. And we're going to adopt her out to somebody. But, Callie Lou ain't going nowhere. Sorry. She's my co-host, Callie Lou. But we're going to adopt her out. And then they have a table. Scoot those back so they don't get destroyed. That's what I bought with my monies. But I found all these really cool pieces of fabric. This is like a black with white polka dots on it. And there's probably about 2 yards of this. And I got it for $2. What a bargain. I found this really pretty neon peach, orange. I don't know what color this is. But she sold it to me for $1. It didn't have a price on it, so she sold it to me for $1. I found some really cool black. And of course, it's got that thrift store smell. It smells like the game. I don't know why thrift stores think that they ought to wash everything or spray everything in Febreze and Gain. But this one I got, and it's got probably, I think I took this one out and measured it. It's 5 yards, but it's $5 for just some really pretty black. I'm all the time using black. I use black a lot for costuming. And I actually bought this piece because I thought this piece and that black, I might make something really cool. But this is like a turquoise and black plaid. And I got this piece for $3. And there's like 5 yards of it. It's like a flannel. I wouldn't mind having a shirt made out of that one. And then I found this houndstooth. I love houndstooth. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I got this piece for $1.75. And then I found this really pretty piece of gold, I don't know what it is. But I got it for $1.50. But it's gold and pizzazzy. Waha, waha. Like a solid gold dancer. I am so tired, people. I apologize if I'm getting on your nerves or if something stupid comes out of my mouth. But I wanted to show you what I've done. It smells like the Gain. It's the Gain gold. But that's what I found last Wednesday. Spendsday Wednesday at the Frontier Health. I didn't go to Frontier Health today. I went to the Good Samaritan. I'm going to show you what about the Good Samaritan. Well, if you know me at all, well, get to know me, because you'll find out I'm a pretty cool guy if you don't know me. But if you do know me, you know that I love The Wizard of Oz. I know you can't tell it a whole lot in my bedroom, but in my living room and my kitchen are done in Wizard of Oz. So I collect anything and everything Wizard of Oz. I'm obsessed. Been obsessed for years. Years. The Tin Man is my favorite character, but I collect them all. Collect everything Wizard of Oz. Well, I have the Tin Man Barbie that I got years ago. And I've had him for a long time. I think I got him for my birthday or something. Somebody bought him for me as a gift. And I don't remember who, and I don't remember when. But I've had him for years. And I've always wanted to get the entire set of the Mattel Barbie Wizard of Oz characters. Well, I haven't. Until today, I added 2 new characters to my Menagerie of Oz. I'm so excited. I've been watching them at the Good Samaritan, and I found the Scarecrow Barbie, brand new, still in the box, with the original price tag from the Kmart. Make sure that is the Kmart. From the Kmart, with a price tag of $74.99. $25. Bam! I got the Scarecrow for $25 with the tag, original price sticker still on it. Sure, I can't get my glasses back on. The box is in like mint condition. I mean, it's got a little ding and dang where it's probably been in a storage box. Somebody just bought it to hoard them all up. Well, not me. I'm going to put him on a shelf with my Tin Man. And I also got, bam, the Cowardly Lion. Rawr. I thought you was one hand tied behind my back. But I got them both for $25 a piece. And they were like $75 original. And the box still has like the security tapes on them where they've never been opened. And I'm just bum puzzled that I found these. I was trying to see if they had a copyright date. 1996. So they're probably 20 years old. But these are still in the box in like perfect condition. And they don't smell like game. No, not at all. They don't smell like cigarette smoke. They don't smell like cat pee. They don't smell like nothing. They just smell like they've been in some collector's home and they are in good condition. So I was stupid crazy happy that I got to go get them because of my nice gift that I got today for something rattled. I don't know, something rattled. I think it's just a box. But I was so excited that I got my 2 Wizard of Oz dolls. And then I found a chopper. I call it a granny chopper. My big mommy had one, and she used it for like biscuits and stuff. But you can chop vegetables with it. Put it in a bowl and chop up some vegetables or some fruit or meat or whatever. But you cut biscuits with it. You have to make that sound when you use it, though. Can't just use it without making that sound. But I got this for $2. I know some people going, you paid $2 for that? I paid $2 for this because it's good. It's a good thing. You just don't know. I like chopping. And you know what I was like? I was like, hallelujah. That might be my new thing, so get used to it. Then I found this fabulous find, a chocolate fountain, brand new. Well, it's probably been used. They probably bought it for a party, and no, it's brand new, y'all. I just opened it up, and the plastic's still sealed. Still sealed in the plastic. Never been used. Oh, I'm stupid excited now. Oh, don't smell like game. Don't smell like cat pee. Still has its cookbook. I am ready to get me some chocolate and some chicken legs and start a dipping. Funny story. When they Golden Corral in our town put in the chocolate fountain, I went and I asked that woman. I said, "What can I dip in it?" She said, "Honey, you can dip anything right over there in it." I said, "Chicken legs." Chicken legs. I said, "Can I dip a chicken leg in it?" She said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what a chocolate chicken leg tastes like." I don't eat chicken on a bone. But just to prove a point, I went and got me a chicken leg, and I dipped chicken leg in the chocolate fountain at the Golden Corral just to prove that I did, and I ate it. I like the crust off of it with chocolate on it. Well, let me just say, fried chicken crust and chocolate is a good thing. So KFC, if you steal my idea, I want to be the one wearing the bow tie and wearing the big white wig. I want to be the chocolate chicken leg KFC right here. Right here. Put my white suit on, my little black bow tie, and my white hair, and I'll be the chocolate chicken leg eating KFC, or Colonel Sanders. Did I buy anything else today? I think that's all I bought today. Well, I did buy, I bought me a new faucet for my sink, which is, I have a bathroom sink that has an issue, and so I went and bought me a new faucet for it because I wanted it. And then I went to Five Below, and I did buy some things, but I have a whole bag. Well, I bought, if y'all don't know, these peace teas are the bomb. Try them. And the blue ones are really good, but I wanted a lemon, just a tea with lemon in it today. But they're only like 99 cents, and they are delicious if you can get them. Delicious. Delicious. And they come in a 23-ounce can. Oh, they're so good. So if you can get a hold of a peace tea, they're really good. I love them. I drink them all the time. Got it at Five Below. But I bought a selfie studio. It's a selfie tripod that holds a cell phone, and it's got a little light on it that shines in your face, so you can do it. It says, "Great for selfies, video chats, and live streams." Five Below, sponsor me. I'm sponsoring you. Sponsor me. Five Below. No, yeah. Five Below. Everything in the store is under the $5. I love it. JD loves it too. But I bought a whole bag of like treats and weird candies and stuff from different places. This is Bolton rice candy, and this is like extreme heat worms. But I bought all these things, and I'm going to do a video of me trying this stuff and seeing if I can handle it. Crybaby Tears, real sour candy. And then it's like buffalo wing pretzels. What's that? Habanero, black bean snacks. Wasabi ranch, green pea snacks. So I got all these really, really weird, funky tasting snacks, and I'm going to do a video of me tasting them and see if I can handle it. Oh, I love sour, and I love hot and spicy. So I think oh, look, there's some trash blowing in the wind. The air conditioner just come on and a piece of plastic fell out of that bag, and it was like flying. But I guess I've rattled for enough. But I just wanted to do my little Spendsday Wednesday video, and I kind of got off on a little rant, sorry. But I just feel good. I feel good for doing a good deed, and it proves that karma will come back twofold, and it did. So remember, be nice to people. I mean, just going out, if you're out in a restaurant and you're eating, remember that little girl or that little guy that is waiting on you. They are working to eat and to feed their children, and they may not have anything at home to eat themselves. And if you get up, if you are mean to them, and then you get up and you leave them $1 because you think their service was horrible, well, their service was probably horrible because you were horrible to them. You be nice to them, and they're going to be nice to you. If you're being mean to me, I ain't going to come and get you no more water or no more chocolate milk, whatever you're drinking. Because if you're going to be ugly to me, I don't want to come back and be good to you. You be nice to me, and I'm going to come over and make sure your lemonade is full. Yeah. That's how it goes. And when you tip good, people remember you. I promise. And if you ain't ever worked in the food service, give it a shot. It'll change your life if you work in food service one day. One day is all it takes. I think everybody should have to work in food service for a week and work retail for a week and run a cash register for a week. And they would be nice to everybody. Because those three people can wreck your life. You're mean to a waiter or a waitress. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't do it. But I'm just going to say, it happens. And you're mean to a cashier. Chink, chink. Oh, well, your beans was 1 can for the price of 2. Better check them receipts if you're mean to them. You be mean, you better be checking it. Be nice to people. Jesus don't like ugly. Jesus just don't like it. So be nice to people. Smile at people. Open doors for people. Open a door for somebody is not going to hurt you. And don't say, well, nobody ever opened a door for me. Well, maybe if you start opening doors for people, people open doors for you. You start smiling at people, people going to smile at you. You go in, you walking around, and everybody say, how are you today? I ain't got the money for my car payment. I ain't got money for food. My life's horrible. Well, nobody wants to be around you. Shut up about your problems if you made your own problems. If you can't afford that car, take that car back and get you one you can. Go and take that $10,000 car back and go get you a $500 Honda. Because I ain't paying your bills. I ain't feeding your dog. No, sorry. I'll be nice to you and I'll help you out if you're in need. But if you cause your own problem, you caused your own problem. Don't tell me about it. I'm in a mood today. I'm in a good mood. But I just don't want to put up with no crap. But be nice to people. I've worked a lot in the last week. And I've seen some people be not real nice to people. And then I've seen people be really nice to people. And I've been nice to people. And I've not been nice to people. I have to say, I've not been nice to people. I've struggled this week to not be nice. Or to be nice. It's hard to keep the clown face on all the time. But I try real hard to keep the clown face on. And smile and make people laugh. But be nice to people. It's hot in here. I'm burning up. It could be this hat I got on my head and this big bright light I got shining in my face. But be super. Be super to people. If you ain't got nothing nice, if you're having a bad day, do something nice for somebody else and it'll make you feel good. I promise. You don't know how bad a day you're having until you see somebody walking around with duct tape holding their shoe on their foot until you give them a new pair of shoes. It changed his world. It changed mine. It changed other people. There are other people. Sorry. There are other people that saw it happen and it changed their lives. It made them. We were all crying. A whole bunch of us was crying because we'd never seen that boy smile, and he smiled, and it made his day. I mean, he was waiting on customers different. I mean, other employees said he was waiting on customers completely different than he had before. So, I mean, be nice, be kind, be nice to me, and go subscribe. And follow me on the Instagram, follow me on the Twitter, Facebook, give me some thumbs ups. Do all that. Give me some subscribers. I'm trying to come up with a contest, but I can't come up with nothing fun. So if you have an idea for a contest and you want me to try it, or if you have a recipe you want me to, shoot, lordy. I just ate the Little Caesars breadsticks and they're killing me. That's why I'm coughing. That and all the game from all this thrift store stuff. I'm very allergic to game. But if you got a recipe you want me to cook up and try, send it to me. I still have a P.O. box. I would tell you the address, but I can't remember it. I think it's right here. No. But it's on You go to my Facebook page, if you have Facebook, it's on there. And I think it's on my YouTube About Me. But if you want to see me open packages, and I don't care how bizarre it is, if you want to send me crazy food and crazy candy from around the world, whatever, I won't do Bean Boozled. I've been Bean Boozled, been boo. Boop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop. I have been Bean Boozled before. I puked, and I won't do it again. But I will eat like hot, spicy, sour, really sweet. I won't eat none on bone. I'll try like beef jerkies and things. That I won't. I don't want nothing gross. I don't eat no bugs. But I'll try anything fun. You got craft ideas you'd like to see me try? Send it to me. You can send it to my email address too. I still have AOL, sorry. But it's JT, the number 2, CM at AOL.com. That's James Testerman II, Harmon Michaels at AOL.com. That's what that means. JT2CM at AOL.com. You can send stuff to that. Facebook, you can Facebook chat me for friends on Facebook. Send me a Facebook friendship request if you want to. Go to Jimmy James Journey on Facebook. And I'm going to get off here and quit rattling, because that's all I'm doing at this point. I think I'm tired and I'm ready for bed. But I wanted to come and show you what I bought for Spendsday Wednesday for the last 2 Wednesdays. And show you my new Barbies. I steal my Barbies. Well, I've always devised, but I'm really excited about the new Barbies. I really am. I'm stupid excited. So, until next time, come back and see. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do something. Because I've been telling you how nice you got to be to other people. Choose happy. Be happy. Smile at others. Here's yours. There's your smile for today from Jimmy James to you. Because you're my friend. I'm your friend, you're my pal, you're my support, y'all keep me going, you keep me happy. Old Callie Lou up our co-host, she don't say a lot, but she sure is funny to look at. Come back when you see another video. I'll try to do this video tasting this stuff like, well, I have a long weekend, a long weekend. I'm gonna get off kind of early tomorrow night, so I may try to do that tomorrow night. If not, I will get it done first of the week or over the weekend. But until next time, and we will see where this journey takes us. Continue to come back and be a part of Jimmy James's journey. See you around, folks. Oh, whoop, wrong way. Hallelujah. Bye.